Alright guys, welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21, and once again we're going to tackle early 1981's World of Golf Society event. Actually, I like the name there, it's Terry's, not mine. You can see there the social message from early 1981. This event is for Terry. Terry does, in fairness, a lot of great work with the Society. He's been running the All Shot tournament and the other match plays as well. I mean, I don't know exactly how many admins there are, I only know a couple of them, but in fairness, the ones I do know do a great job, and I'm sure the other ones do as well. We're lucky to have them. So let's jump into the event. It's at Locked Stable. I'm pretty sure I haven't played this course before, but as I always say, we play so many Society events that sometimes you forget what golf courses are which. So let's jump into it. Appreciate your support. I would greatly appreciate you leaving a like as you come into the video. That would mean a lot. But yeah, let's get into this round. As I've mentioned before, there are league tables that we all play in. I'm in the Pinnacle League, which is the top one, and I think I'm in 6th position at the moment. The problem is I could have been a little bit higher maybe, but I missed one of the events a couple of weeks ago, so I'm sort of chasing because of that, but it's still a lot of fun.
No ordinary event. This is
having the extra incentive to play.
Tee it up here on the first. I wish you the best of luck.
So we've got a par 4 to start
anyway. One out there into the short
nice opening hole.
We'll mosey on from there.
There's a little bit of a links look, this golf course. And that'll do nicely for the opening drive of the day.
I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good.
So we were 12 under in last week's event, with that, which actually left me way down the leaderboard. I don't even think I was in the top 20 with 12 under, which is mad really, but it just shows you how good the players in the Society are. So we're going to need to have another decent week. As I said, playing catch up a little bit, the fact that I missed that one event, but it's all a bit of fun at the end of the day. Pretty good strike there. Hopefully that I've adjusted the wind, or judged the wind right, which had the line pretty bang on, but surprised to see that come up so short. Maybe there was a little bit of hurt in that wind.
Nice approach.
I didn't feel like there was at the time, but anyway.
Best of luck.
An outside chance for birdie. Don't think I've quite given that enough break, have I? No. Not a bad effort for the first putt, but...
And just drop this on in and you'll...
Once I hit that second shot, it was always likely to be a par.
The next hole has
look at the scorecard. We have 2 par 5s on the front nine. Hopefully, one if not both of them will be reachable. Give ourselves a chance for eagle. Road Glide leads 9 under through 11. There's a few others there as well. Webb, North 47. It's been a while since I've seen his name. Actually a good player.
Cross breeze going on this hole.
So the last time I came up a little bit short. You can see that wind meter. It's not straight across. It's a little bit back into the face. So just gonna have to watch that.
Beautiful swing.
Once again, the strike was pretty good. And a pretty decent shot. Probably in the end didn't need that little touch of D-loft I had on it, but after coming up short on the first hole, it sort of was in the back of my mind. But a chance for birdie here.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
That one just slips by. Wow. Thought I had that one.
3-footer.
Did not expect that one to miss, I'll be honest with you. So, not the best of starts. Back-to-back pars.
And after that, you'll stay at even par.
I really thought that one was going to go in.
And we're teeing up now on the third.
Alright, short par 4 here. Good chance to make birdie if we can just get a good drive away.
Great swing on that one.
A little bit of a fast, but that should be just fine. Looks like it'll kick a little bit to the right as well. Would actually kick left. I can't believe that. Should have said nothing. So that's made this a little bit more awkward than it should have been. Feel like I want to hit a flop here. It's not an easy shot though. Played it pretty well. I'll take that from there. It's tough to judge them ones, so I will take that.
Looking pretty good.
And this time we do make the birdie. Third time lucky.
Birdie.
We're finally under par. Hopefully that's the start of a little bit of a run now.
You brought your score
I
down to
hope.
1 under after that one. Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
Alright. All downhill here, so we should be able to get a long way down. Once again, a little bit of a fast there.
Well, this drive's looking okay.
But thankfully it's a wide fairway, so no trouble there.
And second shot here on the 4th.
Once again, not the easiest of pins to get close to, but hopefully we can. A little bit of a slope with my feet, so that's going to add to this, I feel. It's a good strike. Whoa, it's actually going way right.
Heading for the green.
Distance wasn't bad. Let's give ourselves a chance.
That'll do for the approach.
Not
Here
an
we
easy
go.
putt though.
This is for birdie.
Can never quite tell just how much these are going to swing.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, once again, just like the second hole, that one just
3 feet
slips
to
by.
go.
So the putts we're hitting, to be
Yeah,
honest,
putt
they're
drops
good
and we're
putts.
moving
They're
on.
just not quite good enough is the problem. They're not bad putts by any stretch though, so if we can keep that
And after
going,
that hole,
hopefully
you're currently
eventually they will
1
drop in. Obviously I'd love to be at the top of this leaderboard every week, but with the quality of players that are in this community, that's not possible. So I just look forward and enjoy
Let's see
playing
what we can
in
do
it every
here
week.
on the
So
5th.
it's the important thing for me, just to enjoy it. It's a game at the end of the day, it's supposed to be enjoyable. It's a perfect drive. Up the
Looking
right
good off
side.
the tee.
That will do nicely. It looks like we should be able to reach.
Okay, about 200
Oh, we
yards
can
or so
comfortably.
to the pin from here.
Reach with an iron, I think. It's definitely not a hybrid anyway, but this one might be a little bit short. Always try and get a little bit extra out of it though. (103). Once again, the wind really howling, taking it a little bit further right than I thought. We've got a nice little bounce, and that's a pretty good approach, you'd have to say. A more than
Hey, I'm
pretty
liking
good
this. You're
approach.
hitting lots of greens, it seems.
No risk of us
And
missing that one,
eagle
so
drops.
that was a badly needed eagle. It would have been not a bad start. We've hit the ball well and hit
3
some good
under for
putts.
the
They
round.
just haven't gone in, but that's a big boost there. And an eagle. 12 under leads the way.
Teeing off on a par 3.
Alright, par 3. Is this the first par 3 we've played? I feel like it is, but could be wrong. Do I want to hit here? I feel like, well, there's no point in coming up short, and there is a little bit of a backstop if this goes long. I need to be allowing a little bit more for the wind because it's taking it more than I'm allowing for so far. Strike is good. It's on a really good line. This looks really, really good. Hopefully it sits down now next to the flag. And just like the
Yep,
previous
that's on the
hole, we've
top
put it
shelf.
into
Good work.
kick-in range.
This putt's good so
Unmissable
far.
putt.
That's
That's a
gonna
nice
do
birdie
just
to
nicely.
follow up the par. Or the eagle, I should say.
And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one.
Alright, not an overly long par 4, only 400 yards, but a howling wind into us. Once again, just a bit of a fast.
Looks like a fairway off the tee here.
I held that one unintentionally, I didn't mean to
Okay,
do
here's
it. I
our
held that
second
one
shot
back a
here
little
on
bit
the
too long at the
7th
top,
hole.
and the problem is then you tend to push it forward a little bit firm. That's exactly what I did there. Not easy to judge the club on this one, but I feel like that's the right choice. Strike couldn't have been much better.
Come on, be the right club.
Oh, it is the right club. It's a beauty. It's a beauty.
Oh, that'll do. This one's 6 feet away. Looking good. That one
We
drops,
firmly
and
knocked
that's
that
your
one in.
second
That's a
birdie
nice
in a
little
row,
run
the
we're on
makings
now.
of a streak, perhaps.
5 under for the last 5
Sitting at
holes.
5 under for the round. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole.
Oh, this could be drivable. As I always do it, I never ever remember to check the conditions in these society events. I always do it when I'm playing just a single round on a random golf course, but I always forget to do it on the society events. If you're a regular viewer, you'll know that. I feel like so far it's been pretty firm, but I'm not sure.
Beautiful swing.
I thought for a second about trying to get a little bit more out of that, but I feel like if we get the firm bounce, we won't need it. And as you can see there, we definitely didn't need it. It was always going to be tough to get right over to the flag because of where it is.
Look
but
at this.
I'll
Driving
take
that
that.
green.
It's an eagle
Putting
putt.
for eagle. I'm just proud of you. And you've got this left for your eagle.
There's not a whole lot in it, and I feel like a lot of the break is, I was going to say at the golf ball, but it's actually nearly even behind the golf ball. So I'm just wondering, will it even come into play? A touch of it, maybe. Right, we'll give this a go. If I keep tinkering around with where I want to hit it, I'm going to annoy myself if I miss. So that looks pretty decent.
Looking really good.
Oh, it is decent. It's right in the middle.
Yes.
It took a little bit longer there than I usually do to hit the putts, but
let's rewind and watch that again.
I just felt like the hard break was more behind my feet than actually added, so thankfully I trusted myself there, and it's our second eagle of the round. Right in the middle, to be fair, so I think that jumps us up to 7 under par now. 7 under
right
through
now,
8.
you're 7 under for the day.
It is 7 under through 8, okay.
And we got a left.
We've got
to
a par
right cross
5.
breeze on this
Surely we
hole.
can't have 3 eagles on the front line, can we? Why not? Good drive there. Just had to find the fairway,
Hopefully
that's
this will
all.
Nestle itself nicely in
Give
the
ourselves
fairway.
a chance. Doesn't look that long,
Okay,
but
hole
it
number
can be
9,
deceiving.
shot number 2.
Yeah, it's a
Let's
little
see
bit
what you got.
further than I thought. When I saw the drive land, excuse me, I thought we were going to maybe have no more than a hybrid or 3 wood in, but it's going to need to be the big dog. Probably won't get all the way back there either.
Don't see that every day.
Oh, not
I
doing
guess
that,
you're
yeah.
just going
Hit
to
it
take
red
that
fast.
driver off the fairway and be on your way.
It's not too bad though, actually. It's not a good shot,
This
but
is our 3rd shot.
I'm not sure we could get all the way back there anyway. So just a splash. Oh wow, red slow. I really quit on that one. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good bad shot, but
for the bird.
it was very quitty.
And that
So we
one
had a red
drops for the
fast and a red
4th
slow,
birdie of the
but
day. I'm
thankfully we
liking
still
that.
made birdie. So it's an 8 under par front nine. An 8 under par front nine with 3
You're 8
pars.
under par
You don't see
currently.
that too often. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going into the back nine. 16 under leads. 2 scores of that. We need an 8 under back nine to catch that. Won't be easy, but
Teeing
you
it
just
up
never
now
know.
on the
You
10th.
just never know. It's a par 3 to start off the back nine anyway. We nestle one in there close. That's the plan anyway. Strike was good.
Oh man,
Oh
hitting it a
wow,
bunker.
well short. I know it wasn't that far downhill, but as I said once again, maybe there is a little bit of hurt in that wind that
missed the mark a little
I'm not
bit.
taking into account. To be honest, I thought that one was just crosswind, but that happens unfortunately. Let's just get up and down now. Once again, I've got another red fast, but
Oh yeah,
it's
stuck
worked
it
out.
close from the trap. Well done.
it's worked out. It's not what you
Okay,
want to be
let's see what
seeing
the next
though.
hole has for
Excuse
us.
me. With 3 par 5s on the back
that'll
nine,
keep
okay.
you
Okay.
at 8 under for the round.
I have a feeling they won't all be reachable though.
Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
Alright, let's get back on the birdie streak.
Looking pretty good off the tee.
That one just about
Okay,
stopped
second
short
shot on the
end
11th.
of the fairway. It's left us with a bad yardage for me. I don't like hitting the gap wedge pitches. I just find them very inconsistent. I feel like I have more chance if I try and spin this in. 17-mile-an-hour wind now. It's got up to. Hopefully that's good.
Shot's looking good.
Don't spin too much now. Alright, nearly spins back into its pitch
That's
mark, but
on this approach.
very little in this putt, to be honest.
Here comes a 9-foot putt.
Couldn't miss that one.
Great work. That's your 5th birdie today.
9 under through 11 with a par 5 to come.
All right, 9 under is your score. And here we go with a par 5.
528 yards. Wind off the left, but you can see they're definitely hurting on this occasion.
That drive was fierce.
All you want here really is as flat a lie as possible, but I don't think we've got it. No,
225 yards to go from here.
We most certainly haven't. And the problem here is the ball is going to want to go left with the lie, but then the wind is going to try and bring it back. So I find this probably up there as some of the harder shots that you have to play in this game, because you just get different outcomes every time is the problem. I'm going to play it just left of the pin and hope that that's right. It's quite a severe slope, so to be honest, I couldn't hit it much better. It's on a cracking line as well. If it sits, I do have a good bit of loft on it. Yeah, to be honest, from that lie, I will take that. It's a chance for another eagle.
And you could go to 11 under with this putt.
Hold your line now. Hold your line. Oh wow!
Get in there.
Didn't need to hold it line. Its line. It needed to
Could
break
have a
more.
birdie on this hole.
I thought once that started breaking halfway, it was just going to keep breaking, but it actually nearly flattened out and went the other way.
Out there on the course today. Birdie number 6.
So not quite the eagle we would have liked, but we'll take a birdie. We're double digits under par now.
Currently 10 under par.
And we should, from this position, beat last week's score of 12 under. It'd have to be something badly go wrong for that to happen.
Working with the tailwind on this hole.
I feel like if we aim just at the bunker, we're going to carry it. But I'm not sure. The problem is if we got too far left or too far right, are we going to run out? So maybe I'll just let the wind just slide this back right of the bunker, just in case. I feel like we would carry it, but
and the tee shot looks
no,
like
we
it'll
wouldn't
be safe.
have carried it, so thankfully we didn't go straight at it. I was just worried about going down the left in case we ran out of fairway.
Significantly higher than the ball, just so you know.
Jesus, once again. Really don't like hitting the gap wedge pitches, but obviously that's going to be way too much. It's probably not the smartest shot in the world to play, but I'm going to try it. Percentage lob wedge. At least it's a full shot. Well, it's not a full shot now because I'm having to partial it, but just for some reason I do not like hitting the gap wedge. My tempo is just terrible. Give me a lob wedge or a sand wedge, I'm fine, but the pitches with the gap wedge just annoy me. 84%. Short, wow.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay.
If there was one thing I would have said, it wasn't going to come up short. Do I chip this? I feel like I should. Alright, we'll take that.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done.
I mean, it's a poor second shot I hit, there's no two ways about it, but I feel like that's not an easy birdie because an uphill shot with that much wind behind you.
The score sits at 10
I did
under
not think
par
though
at
hitting
the
the
moment.
partial there would come up that short. Obviously need a little bit more.
And this holds a par 4.
Now we have the polar opposite. We're into the wind for the drive anyway. It's going to be a little bit into off the
We'll take those all day.
off the left for the second shot, as you
And
can
this
see.
one's about 180 yards out.
Is that going to be enough? That's obviously too much. A little bit in between clubs here. $102. Will it be enough? There's de-loft and rollout on it, so just needs to get up. To be honest, that's a really good shot. I'll take that.
Well, that'll work on the green, won't it?
This one's a 9-footer. Looking good.
Alright.
Way to get
Hit
that
that
birdie.
one a little bit firm, but to be honest, with the little break that was in it, I probably needed to hit it firm. So we're 11 under par.
11 under for the round.
Par 5 to come. With two par 5s left in the final 4 holes, so hopefully we can take advantage of them.
The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
Oh, it's not going to be an easy second shot though. It's going to have danger all over it with strong winds.
Oh man,
That should
you
be perfect though.
launched
That's probably one of the worst swing lines you'll ever see me hit, but
that.
it's in the
Sitting up
fairway.
about
So
180 yards out.
the good thing here is we're only hitting the mid-iron is the only thing, but look at the slope at our feet as well. I've named this out over the water. Now that says 30 foot down there, but it's not playing downhill. It's a tiny bit uphill actually. 15 mile an hour. Right, let's just put it on the green. Tiny bit fast. To be honest, fast is a lot better than slow would have been. This is looking good. Oh, and the upslope has killed it. Oh, wow. Thought for a second that was going to turn and go in. Is that green or
at you
fringe?
go.
I
Next
wasn't sure
putt
for
for
a
Eagle.
second whether that was on the green or the
And
fringe,
this
but
putt
it's a very makeable
will
putt now
take
for
you
Eagle.
to 13 under.
That's moved an awful
Oh,
lot
just
for a
right
putt
by
that,
the
to be
hole.
honest, looked like it had very little
Sink
in it.
this and you'll pull down a birdie.
I mean, they seem to be moving. Maybe it's just my imagination, so I did not feel
That
like they
one
were moving
drops
quite
on
that
in for your
fast from the
second
other angle, but
consecutive
maybe they
birdie.
were, so not to worry. It is what it is. Probably should have been an eagle, but we'll take the birdie. We'll take the birdie.
Good luck here on the 16th.
These are the kind of holes now I love, the short par trees. It's downhill 20 there to the rockery, but it's only downhill 9 at the green. The wind has been switching quite a bit, has to be said, throughout this round. I've hit it slow but pulled it.
Let's give it a little kick left
To be
here.
honest, I'm probably very lucky there that I pulled that, because not quite
Yep,
sure
that's
whether it
gonna
would have
do
been in
just
the water
nicely.
or not, but
Here's
would
a
have been a
putt
lot
from
more dangerous.
19 feet.
So maybe lucky we had a bad swing line there. It's a couple of bad swing lines the last few holes.
Looking very nice.
I'm not sure I hit that firm enough.
Get
No,
in that hole.
no, on that
And
line
we're
it
just
needed to be a
tap
fraction
away
firmer.
Here.
It would have held the line
Let's
if not.
move on.
So that really should have been eagle birdie back to back, but
And after that one, 12 under par.
have to settle for just the one birdie. Alright, let's try and birdie the last two.
Wind's blowing out there, right to left.
Ooh. Is it worth even hitting the driver here? I'm sure we might as well. A bit of a slow once again, but the
This
wind
drive
will
should be
save us
safe.
on that one. It'll be just fine.
All right, good
Once
luck.
again, I've left
Second
well.
shot
Thankfully, it's
here on
not going to be a
17th.
gap wedge pitch this time. It's with that wind behind. It should be good. It should take one firm bounce forward and then spin, hopefully. Which it has. We will take that.
Nice. This one's 7 feet away. This one's tracking.
Alright, there's one of
That's
the two
great.
birdies
Birdie
we
for
want
you.
finishing off. 13 under par. Par 5 to come.
And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par.
Oh, early 1981, 17 under. That's great shooting. Wow. And he's got company. You wouldn't think shooting 17 under you'd be in
See what
only a
happens
share
here
of the
on the
lead.
18th.
That's crazy. I think 18 under won last week, Crash Conroe. Scoring, as I said, is pretty exceptional, but then again, so is the quality of a lot of the players in it. So
Oh man,
but this,
that
to be
was
honest,
just
has not been. I wouldn't say
right.
it's been that easy. Like the course is not overly tough. It's a very nice course. It's the wind. It's
And we're setting up here about
obviously added a wee bit of
210 or
challenge
so
to
from
it.
the
So.
pin. And 4 strokes from the lead.
Oh, well, no, I'll have to hit a partial with this, I think. 4 iron is just going to be a wee bit short. Come on, let's finish with an eagle. Oh, tiny fast. Actually, that might help though. Go in the hole for an albatross. A walk-off albatross. Not quite, but hopefully it's going to be an eagle.
There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back.
And it is going to be our eagle.
And with that,
Our
your
third of the
round
round.
ends with an eagle.
We probably should have had another one as well, but we'll take 3 of them. It's a 15 under par 58. It's a par 73 then, okay.
Good job out there. 15 under on the scorecard.
15 under, let's see where that puts us. Is it in the top
Well,
5?
on behalf of myself
No.
and the team here
Wow.
at HB
15
Studios,
under
thank
is
you
not
very
even in the
much
top 5.
for the
Wow.
wrap. We'll see you next
But
time.
I'll take that. An improvement on the last few weeks, I'd have to say. But yeah, strange to shoot 17 under and you're not in the lead. You're only in a share of the lead. But as I said, a lot of great players in this community. And once again, I really enjoyed playing that round. And I hope you enjoyed it too as well, guys. I appreciate your support. As I said, please do drop a like if you did enjoy it. And if you're new around here as well, hit the subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated also. And we'll be back later on this week. If you have any recommendations of courses you'd like me to play, as always, you can leave them down below, or you can let me know on Twitter, whatever. There is a link down below to follow me on Twitter, so please do that also. But yeah, I will see you later on in the week. Peace out, guys.